morning everyone. I want to take you through the tools in Pixellab. Firstly, when you open the application, this is how it looks like. If you download the one I sent to you on Telegram, this is how it's going to look like when you open it at first. So at the top here where this plus sign is, when you click on it, you see the text, you see the current date, you see sticker, you see shape, you see from gallery, you see draw. The text is to add text. If you want to add text to your design, you click on it and to add text. Then the current date is to add current date. The current date and the day you are designing. If you don't know the date and you want to add current date, that's how to add it. Then a sticker. When you click on it, it will bring out some stickers you might need in your designs. Like free, this original, stuff like that. Then shapes. If okay, from gallery, when you want to add, when you are designing and you want to add pictures and stuffs, you want to add pictures and some other external resources. That's when you have to click on from gallery. Then the shapes is when you're designing, you need to add shape. The shapes you're going to use, you can get it through there. You can get your circle, your square, your triangle, semicircle, your star, your love, and so on. Even the thinking code and so on. From here, you can reduce the opacity. Of your shape. You can change the color. You can give it gradient also. Also, when you're using it, you can also add stroke. If you feel like you want to add stroke to it. You can reduce the opacity of the stroke. See, the opacity is reducing. And you can change the color of the stroke. You can also change it to gradient also. And one powerful thing is that you can make the stroke blur. That's one thing again. This is one powerful tool in Pixellab that's when you use it to look awesome. So you can also draw. You can just draw anything. In case you want to draw, you want to use the draw. You want to draw on your flyer or anything you are designing. This is for the pencil size. This is for the smoothness. Also, if you want to like fill it inside, the shape you're going to create is going to fill it up. If you need dash lines, if you need Noel effect, let me increase this text size. The Noel effect is making it shine, like it's giving it some effects that is making it glow. Also, blur regions also. If you want to make it blurrish. So let me delete all this first. So here you have the save button. You want to save it as a project. If you are working on it, you're not done with it, you want to save it first. That's the save button. And also you have save as a picture. If you want to save your work, you're done with it and you want to save it. Mostly I use most of the time I use ultra because it gives the best quality when you use ultra and you save to your gallery. And also if you want to save as project, you give it a name, and you click OK when you're done. This button here is for sharing, quick share. You want to share stuff, and also for saving also. Then this button up here is for quotes. Maybe you want to add a quote to it, French or English. You have motivation, success, friendship and stuff. Most times you might not even need all these things. You might not need them. This one here is when you're working. Maybe you make a mistake. Maybe you made a mistake while working. You want to undo it. You just click on it. It will delete it. And this is the zoom in tool. When you're working also and you need guidelines, this is it. This button is used to edit the guideline. If you want to move it without clicking it, you can't move it. You can't edit it. So if you want to move it or do anything to it, and also if you want to make the guidelines magnetic, in sense that if you want to create a shape and you want to use exactly according to the guidelines, you just do it. It's showing, you see it's showing a red. This thing that is already you already magnets it together. So when you reach there, it will hold it so it will not elapse, and so it will be in the shape you want it according to the guideline. Then here is the layer tool. Is the layer button. If you are designing a lot of stuff and you want to click on stuff, like let me give you an example. Like this design now. If I want to edit this if you're to Jeremiah, I'll just come here, click on the layer button, then I'll click on it and I'll do what I want to do with it. When you come to the layer button, you can lock the particular layer you want to lock. Maybe you don't want it to move away from where it is, you can just lock it up. And from here you can edit it. From here you can make it invisible, and from here you can delete it. So we're coming to text too. When you have a text, if you want to edit the text, you click on it and you type what you want to type. You use to edit it. If you want to delete the text, this is copy to the front, to the back. You want to position it wherever you want to position it. This is relative position, whether in the middle or at the side or at the top or at the down. We have text size also, we have padding, we have color, we have texture. This texture is like you want a particular picture to be there to fill in this thing instead of the colors. You see that it's showing. Then we have opacity. If you want to reduce the opacity, we have rotate, we have mask. This mask is for like you want to make a particular side invisible. We have font to pick your font, and also you have my font, which are the fonts you downloaded and uploaded on Pixellab. I will also do a video on how to upload fonts on Pixellab. We have the style. If you want to make it bold, if you want to make it italics, if you want to underline it, and when you make it bold and you want to undo it, you can just press this T, which is our stroke line. And also if you want to make only end bold, you can edit it through here. We have the curve. We want to make it bend, and here we want to make it bend. We have the text background. Maybe you want the text to have a background also. Actually, this text background does not really link to some extent, and sometimes you need it in case you want to make it at the center. You just edit it the way you like. You want to be a hand stuff like this. As text, that's for the text background. We have alignment. We have the this spacing. You want to give it space. We have line spacing. That's for the text. If you have a text and paragraph text, and you want to give the line spacing also. We have a stroke. You want to add a stroke to it. You can change the stroke color and the stroke size. We have the shadow. You want to add shadow to it. If you want to add inner shadow also. Inner shadow also is one powerful tool I usually use to create awesome designs. We have the impulse, the perspective, the 3D rotate, the 3D text, the 3D shadow and reflection. You get to know that. You can even try it out by yourself. Okay, let's move to the shaping tool. I don't want this video to be long, that's why I'm trying to be fast. We have the imports. Let me, you want to add pictures to your flyer and stuff. You can use this import, or you come there and click on from gallery. You have the draw. I already explained the draw from the other time. You have the shape also. Then if you add the shape, it's also like the text too. You have the kind of effects and kind of tools you use to direct it. Maybe you want to position it, or you color in the texture to it is also. See the change, the color have changed, the texture have changed, and so on. So this one right here, it deals with the background, the Pixellab background. That's for if you are not crazy. If you want to make the background plain, or probably you've created the background and you want to add the background. So from here you have color. You can make the background red, yellow, black, or any color you want to know, or even gradient also. Then we have the transparent. You want to make it PNG. You want to save a PNG file, make it transparent. You have text size. The image size. I mean, when this size of the flyer you're creating, if you want to increase the size or decrease the size. You have custom. You have shape. You have profile pictures. You have YouTube banner. You see the size have changed. We have the crop. That's when probably when you download, when you upload the background from your gallery. We have the image, a set of images, set of backgrounds. Pixellab already have. So we have from the gallery. Like I said, if you want to create a design and you have a background already made, so you can just click from gallery. You can just pick it. If you want it full like this, you can click on yes and to make it full like this. And we have camera. Probably when you want to take a picture of something, when you take the picture, you can crop it. You see it brings it out. So we have this like size side here. This for the rotate. So that it's rotating this thing. You can see the design. It's rotating the background. we have the you have this tool also. It's making it a little bit darker on the other side and a little bit lighter. Then so you can change the color. You can edit it. So we have the noise also. You also add noise to it. If you prefer, if you need it, we have the stripe also. The alpha, this is the alpha. That's like opacity. Then the repeat, the way how many lines you want and stuff like that. Then we have the brightness, just like editing the background brightness. You have the contrast, you have the hue, you have the saturation. Then right here where these steering circles are is the like the default home page of Pixellab. When you open it, we have some templates there already. So if you feel like maybe it's this template you want to use, you just click on it, you change some things, and you just edit it and you use it. While you have my project here, these are the projects I've done recently. So if I want to edit one of them also, I'll just click on it to bring it out. I'll just edit what I want to edit, like the one I just did now. So right here, these three dots from here is like use image for gallery. It's like the background. Use image for galleries for background. This full screen is to preview your work. Then use image from camera, like also the background also export image size and everything. Well, one thing is that when you're editing when you're editing something and you exit, then later you now return back to Pixellab and probably the stuff have gone away. So you can just recover it by clicking on these three dots here and recover autosave. You see the autosaves you have there. Like the one I've been doing since for the tutorial, this is it. And so many on. Thank you. God bless you.